My name is Nabil. I'm a student at SOAS studying history and I'm volunteering at Ramadan Tent. The founder is a good friend of mine. We play football together quite a lot. And so I just saw it as a great opportunity. I wasn't doing anything during the summer holidays, so I thought it was a great way to meet new people, a great way to help out. It was a very kind of Islamic thing to do during Ramadan. So yeah, I think it was a good decision.
The beauty about the volunteers is that we allow them the space to grow and develop as individuals, but also if they feel like they want to complement or actually contribute to other fields within the project, they're most welcome. We have different divisions. For example, we have the food preparation division. We have the communications team. We have the volunteers coordinators team. Volunteers are most welcome to get active in any of these fields where possible.
I've been volunteering since 2014. I started as a normal volunteer for the project, just helping out wherever needed. And then in 2015, my second year, I volunteered to be social media for Facebook officer, and this year I've moved up to manager.
I attended as a guest a few years ago and I really enjoyed the experience, but I wanted to do more. So I started coming here pretty much every day to volunteer and I really enjoyed the experience.
Since I've started volunteering since its inception, I don't feel like I've missed out experiencing Ramadan without my family, because the Ramadan Tent Project is essentially a family.
I've got to meet a lot of different people, so the people that I've met volunteering and just the guests themselves. Everyone comes from a really different background, so it's been nice to get to know them.
So what we've been doing is loads of fundraising, charity donations, providing aid around the country, a lot of aid to Calais and Dunkirk where there's refugee camps, also working in Greece and Syria. So these guys are... Man obviously carried the meat here, so the women are washing the meat.
Lies, all lies.
I'm going to jump in a second.
Man caught the meat.
Basically anywhere that we see people in suffering and crisis and who need our help. We've got footage from different camps and different experiences that we've taken on our iPhones. This first one, it just shows that the camps, it's like a slum. It's like a mud slum. There's tents. And the conditions are really, really bad. So when you walk in, this is meant to be the road, and you can see it's just covered in mud. Everyone has to wear wellies, and this isn't just mud. It's all sorts of dirt. It's feces. It's kitchen waste. It's everything. And so I wouldn't want to think what's living in there. And one of the things that we did is. We handed out 2,500 meal packs with eggs included. So obviously eggs, it's a good source of protein. So and everyone loves them in camp. So we handed out boxes and boxes of eggs. Something that was a real privilege and was really fun was actually being invited into people's homes. The tents or the shacks are people's homes, and we can't forget that. And this is a really beautiful scene where we've been invited into a Sudanese tent and the children are playing with the bubbles. And the Sudanese men are playing on the drums, and it was just a really nice family atmosphere. You can see there's all different types of people there, and it's a privilege to take part in that. This picture I really like because it's our logo, so it shows the two hands of Britain and France working together, shows unity and strength. It's down to the volunteers on the ground, in the camps, at home, whether you're given a couple of pence in a bucket or you're working and living in the camps, everyone's helping. And it's only by the volunteers that these guys are going to survive and have a better standard of living and sort of get to where they want to get to.
Ready? Ready? No, you stand there, I roll.
Refugee Biryani and Bananas, it's a funny name, but it all stems from the first thing that we did, which was to feed 3,000 people biryani and bananas. And that's what we want to continue doing. We want to keep on helping people. We'll keep on going back. Wherever there's people that are in crisis or in suffering or need some help, we'll help them.
For both Shumel and Omar alike, the holy month of Ramadan is a sacred month for giving and for doing charity.
We've had quite a few people ask, what is this number 9 behind every volunteer t-shirt? And it actually represents the month of Ramadan. So Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. So that's why we have the number 9s all behind the t-shirts. And it's also, as we know, Ramadan is the holiest month of the Islamic calendar. And now during the last 10 nights, we're during the holiest nights of the holiest month of the Islamic calendar.
Soon, the evening sky will envelop the City of London, marking the end of the day. Something exciting is just about to begin.